Hello everyone and welcome to this little video where I am going to be taking a break from SWTOR, at least for a month now. I just don't think there's anything left to do, to be honest with you. I'm just gearing most of my characters. I'm trying to get them into 180 gear, so I'm just kind of farming story mode ops and farming dailies to get things crafted, things like, you know, hilts and barrels, just trying to get them crafted, trying to get the 180 hilts and barrels crafted for all of my tunes, for all of their main hands. Their off hands you can buy, of course, for ultimate comms, but I'm trying to get all of their main hands done before 3.0, because I want to, you know, when 3.0 launches, I want them all to have plenty of credits. I'm trying to get at least 1 million credits per tune, which sounds easier than it is, because you've got like 17 characters to get 1 million credits for. Probably won't get all 17 of them to level 55, but I've at least got 15 characters. I think I got, well, 15 55s I have. If you can think of that. Yeah, it's 2 per... There's 2 per faction. 8 and... No, yeah, it's 14 actually. It's 14 now that I think about it. There's 3 missing. You got, because it's, what, 16 characters. There's 8 per faction. If you count, advanced classes. It's 8 per, because there's 4 classes, 2 subclasses. Each is 8, and both factions is 16 for getting every class. There you go, a bit of maths. Too late for maths. I'm recording this far too late to do maths, to be honest with you. But I got 14 tunes. I got 17 in total. So I have I think I got 2 gunslingers for some reason. In fact, I got 18 in total. I've got two Jedi Knight, 3 Jedi Knights for some reason. One of them's only like level 4 or something like that. But anyway, I'm not quitting the game. As some people have asked me, are you quitting the game? I heard you were quitting. You know, I've had a few people comment on Twitter and on Twitch saying, I thought you quit. No, I haven't quit. I'm just taking a break. There's a difference between quitting and taking a break. And taking a break is good. Cause I'm just getting fed up with the the game right now. You become fed up with it, I think, if you're staring at the same game for too long. And I want to play Destiny. I really want to get into that as well, because my sub runs out September 6th. So September 5th will be the last Friday night pugs in Star Wars The Old Republic. And we're going to do something a bit special. We are going to be tanking Dread Fortress and or Dread Palace. I'm going to tank them because I've never tanked them before. I'm not a very good tank, but it will end in disaster, especially on Draxus when I face him towards all the Marauders in the group. I'm going to do that. I don't know what faction I'll be on, to be honest. I don't know whether Empire, Republic. It'll probably be Empire, actually, I think, now that I think about it, because my Guardian only has half tank gear. So I tanked Scum and Villainy for the last Friday night pugs, just because there was no tanks. And I just got pissed off and said, fuck it, I'm going to tank now. Because I spent an hour looking for a tank, and it was getting on my nerves, really annoying. People were leaving the group as well because they've got no patience. That annoyed me as well, really. And one of the other things why I left, which really pissed me off, was I was going to do an Eternity Vault run with my Mercenary, just for some ultimate comms, just to help gear up my ults, because that's what I do with my healer characters, is I'd go and do ops, and because he doesn't need ultimate comms anymore, he's got full 180 gear, and he's got the 2-piece set bonus. He's got 3 of the 4 pieces. I need to finally get either the pants or the chest to finish that off and get his 4-piece set bonus. But I said someone was looking for healers for EV, and I whispered them and they said, well, what gear are you? And I said, well, what does it matter what gear I am? They said, at least 162 gear. I was like, why? Why do you want 162 gear? They were requiring 162 gear minimum for Eternity Vault in hard mode. That's the thing. 162 gear and link me the achievement. I was like, why? Why would you do that? Now I'm full 180 gear. I could solo heal EV, to be honest. I have solo healed it. I've solo healed it in less gear. I solo healed it at level 53. So I don't have I can do EV. to be honest. EV is a joke of an operation. Why do they want the achievement linked and 162 gear minimum? I mean, unless you're going to 4-man it. If you're going to 4-man EV or 2-man EV, maybe that's a requirement. You can't solo EV, of course, because the pylons require 2 people at least minimum. But I've seen people can 2-man it. I've seen videos of people 2-manning it. And some of the boss, I think the first boss is easily soloable by a non-sage class. Is that exploit still in it? Does anyone know if that exploit's still there? If you were a sage or a sorcerer, you could stand behind the pylon and spam your force quake or force lightning. That was a good thing to do back in the day. You would get that. It didn't really matter if you hit enrage, because you could just the boss couldn't hit you. From there, you just stand behind the pylon and just spam your AoE at the boss, and you were just immune from damage. It was a great little cheat back then. I don't know if it's still there. So I guess I've seen non-sage and sorcerers, because sages and sorcerers could solo at any level. To be honest, well, any level that was 50, of course. They couldn't solo at like level 2 or anything like that. As long as they had that ability, they couldn't be hit. So enrage didn't matter to them. You could solo it at level 50 in any gear you wanted as a sorcerer back then. But anyway, why would you want 162 gear for EV? I mean, what was the gear requirement? It was what, Taiwanese gear for EV? Or less than that, was it? I don't even remember. What was the requirement back then for EVSM? I guess it dropped Rakata gear. I guess it was Kalumi gear. That would have been the gear requirement. It dropped Kalumi and Rakata, so I guess you needed Taiwanese gear for it, I would guess. But I mean, why do that? For me, that just put me off the game instantly. It's like, you just want to run as fast as possible. It's like, why are you asking me if I go? I mean, I'm level 55. I'm 5 levels over the instance, to be honest with you. That pissed me off, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to link you my achievement. I don't want to do it, to be honest. I'll just go start my own group and do it. Because honestly, as a level 55 healer in that op, you can solo heal it. Solo heal it easily. As a merc, you know, you have enough AoE healing to survive the fight with SWTOR, or the falls with SWTOR. So I guess, I mean, that put me off, to be honest. That was the big thing that kind of put me off the game. Like, why do you want an achievement to say you've done it before? I mean, there's not any. Is there anything in EV that can't be explained in less than 2 minutes? You know, guards don't stand in the lava. The annihilation droid don't stand in the storm protocols. Don't stand in the red circles. Stack on him for AoE heals. I mean, a couple of sentences basically. Guards just don't go in the lava. Follow the group. You know, the pylons, don't press anything if you don't know what you're doing. You know, or press left. Press the left pylon. That's it. The council, the infernal council. What was the tactics for that? Just DPS the one that you're on. You know, healers get the assassins. Marauders get, I can't remember what the Marauders get, can't remember what they get, and the tanks get the Juggernaut. Not hard. And SWTOR is the only one where you're going to wipe, to be honest. SWTOR is the only one that really requires explanation. Even then, just tell them to follow the group. Why do you need to know tactics for EV? KP you kind of need to know the tactics for. But Eternity Vault, that was bad. So that is one of the reasons why I'm gonna quit. That and the fact that I may go back to Final Fantasy XIV. It's been free this week because it's the first anniversary of it, technically, since it relaunched. So I may go back to that. I may go back and resub to it because I forgot how much fun that game was. Actually, I forgot how good it was, surprisingly. So I may go back to Final Fantasy XIV for a bit, if Destiny doesn't work out to be any good, to be honest with you. So, well, that is all for this little why I'm leaving / rant about EV video. I will still be uploading SWTOR videos because I still have quite a backlog of videos. Lucky I've got a big backlog of videos. Actually, I've got quite a large backlog. I still plan. I'm going ahead with my Should You Roll series, where I talk about whether or not you'd want to roll a class. I think that is going to get uploaded. We'll do one a week probably. I've got most of them recorded already. I just need to get footage for most of them and record the final few. There's 8 videos there. I'll probably do one a week, so there'll still be SWTOR videos on this channel. We just won't be playing the game. That's all. Live streaming. We won't be doing any more SWTOR live streaming, and I am doing for the first week in September, starting September 2nd. September 1st is a Monday, and I'm at work. I don't live stream on a Monday. I will be doing a random game giveaway because I just recently I looked at my Humble order history, and I had like 54 games that were unclaimed from Humble Bundles. So I will be giving away random games from Humble Bundles. Random games from the Humble Bundles. I've got games like I've got Bioshock Trilogy, I've got Deus Ex Trilogy, I've got the Fear Trilogy, I've got Batman Arkham Asylum, I've got Batman Arkham City. I've got so many interesting. I've got the entire Hitman series. We'll be doing just a random game giveaway. So if you want the chance to win a random game, all you have to do is follow me on Twitch, and you have to be an active participant. So you have to come along to the chat and watch the live stream and say hi, because that's the way it will be doing. We'll be using a Nightbot to pick the winner at random, and it only picks people who are active in chat. So even if you just come along, watch it for 5-10 minutes and say hello, I'll appreciate that. And don't forget to follow me, because it will be set to followers only when we do the draw. So we'll make sure that you follow me on Twitch. So we'll give away a free random game every live stream. Probably doing about 3, maybe 4 live streams. I've still got The Last of Us on Wednesday. I still do maybe a SWTOR one on Tuesday. Definitely doing Friday Night Pugs. Sunday we won't be doing a SWTOR one. I don't know what I'll be doing on the Sunday actually, but I will be doing a giveaway. One random game, maybe even a whole series of games might give away. Depends on how it goes. So that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your continued support on this channel. I will still be following SWTOR closely, so I'm not disappearing for good. So I will still be around, still be active. Won't be able to make videos answering any questions, but I will try to answer them in chat. So if you've got any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. Again, don't ask in general chat, because people just troll you in general chat. If you've got any questions, ask on Twitter, ask maybe on the forums, maybe not on the forums actually. That's not a great idea, to be honest. You probably get trolled there as well. But ask me, ask someone on YouTube. I'm happy to help out new players and returning players as well. So that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.